Good afternoon, this is Lolly. I went to a thrift store again today and I had a purpose in mind, and that was that I wanted to find some hardback books, and I'll explain why later. This is one that I had in my stash, so I'll show you what's going on with them. I've been interested in doing junk journals lately, and I knew and had seen people taking old hardback books, removing the pages or the paper stack inside, and using the cover as a junk journal. So I have already removed this stack in here, and so you can see what's left is the shell of a cover. And so this one's pretty scruffy, but I think it's really cool because it's very junky already, but I just loved the cover. And it won't take much embellishment at all. So that's the first one I'll probably work on to get my bearings on how to do that. And then I'll show you the other books I got. So what I was looking for, usually I like to get the older books, like this one. If the cover is fairly decent. This one's got a few shreds on it. This one says surgical nursing. It's from 1940, so I think maybe, I'm not sure I'm going to cut into this one. It's too fun, and I am an RN, so I thought it might just be fun to play around with. This is the first one I know for sure I will use for making a junk journal because it says 1,000 Ways to be Romantic, and I thought it would be such a cool book to use this as a junk journal with like some Valentine papers or something. Anyway, I thought that was really great. This one I got, it's another new one. The older books are easier to get the paper pad out of, but I liked the fact that this one's, the cover is white, and that really intrigued me. It says Joy at Work, and I'll probably just leave that on there, but I loved the fact that it's a white cover. So that had that going for it, and $4, I got it for half off. So that one was $2, and I forgot. This one was $3.50, but it was not half off. The pink tags are not, but I thought it was worth it. So $2 for the white one. This one, and I know it'd be very hard for you to see. Let's see if I can get this to focus on here. This has, there, get the light to shine on it. This is embossed, or it's beautiful. All of this entire front cover is embossed, and it says The American Story on the side. These are a little curved under, but they're still really sturdy and strong. A little bit of a tear right there. This one was $2 as well, and I think this one also has a lot of pictures in here that would be really great to use in the journal. And if you have, look at that. So if you have a book or a picture, and a lot of times the really old ones, they're frail, and so, brittle and frail, but you would want to use that picture, and you maybe want to use it over and over again, just scan it into your computer. That's what I do. Especially if I have something that's very frail, I will scan it into my computer, and then you keep using printouts of it instead of the frail crumbling paper. It'll be on fresh paper. So that one was, again, $2 for that one. Love that. And then I was starting to look for some smaller ones, and oh, I think I hit the jackpot on this one. It says Christmas Greetings, Newspaper Reporting and Correspondence, it says there. But it's just so cool. See, someone actually had taken this and glued a card on it. See? It's already falling off right there, and they glittered it, but it just literally says Newspaper Reporting and Correspondence, but they glued a Christmas card on there. But I think I will just repair that and then use the book, and maybe even leave this library pocket in there. But I'll use the cover with the way that they had it and make it into a Christmas journal. Another small one. I started looking for smaller ones. This one is another Christmas one. It says Certain Poor Shepherds, and this one was $1.25. But I liked this one because I'm going to leave that alone as well. I like the fact that it's the two-tone, this is a linen weave, and that this is smooth and would lend itself well to decorating, and make another Christmas journal out of that. And I found one of the best sources that they had for small book covers was like devotionals, things that had small readings in them. And this one is actually the Random House Treasury of Best Loved Poems. But again, it's a great size, and the poems these could be used and glued into some journals. And you could even photocopy, scan them into the computer, and then print them off onto like more creamy color paper instead of white. But this is great because, well, I know that the ribbon's going to come out when I do the, put my own signatures in there, but it's a great size. I love that one. And that one was $1.50 because pink tag, not on sale, but I was so in love with it, I didn't care if it was on sale or not. I am not so sure about this one, but it was only $1. So this, you can't tell, but it's a very padded cover. it's big. This is really heavy. Merry Christmas. But if I decide to make a Christmas journal, and these pages are big. If I decide to make a Christmas journal, it would have to be really bright colors because that's what the cover is right now. And this is 8¼ square, 8½ square. So it's pretty big. But to remove all of this, they are gold edged, which is, beautifully done, smooth. But if I remove all of this, there are a lot of pictures in here that can be used in the journal. So it's all, it's pictures and stories and, it's large print for children. But anyway, I was thinking of a Christmas journal that was the bright colors. I tend to gravitate toward the, forest green and the burgundy color. And while I was there, I did get another stack of, these are hanging file folders, but I will still remove the little hanger and can use these for making covers on different projects. So this was $1 for who knows how many, 12 maybe. And last but not least, again, this one was not on sale because it was pink tag, but for $3, it says it was originally at Michael's at Merry Christmas, Fa La La, 'Tis the Season, Noel, and then the ornament. I thought it was a really good set for only $3. It was worthwhile anyway. And I thought that might even help on some of the Christmas journals. So I had a really good time, and I look forward to making some of these hardback journals, and I just wanted to give you a heads up to show you what I was thinking and where I was heading with this. Keep your eye out for some hardback books. If they're antique, they're easier to get the page stack out of, but the covers tend to be all beat up. So if you have any that are in really good shape that you don't mind taking the papers out of, go for it. Start looking now. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.